What's happening? It's your boy R. Dot, back with another one. You dig? Shh, let's get straight into it, baby. Yeah, man, this is an early morning one again. I want to say that I strongly disagree, but slightly agree with what Walo had to say about the black community as far as it's a hustle and everything. All right, big dog. The reason why I slightly agree is because, yeah, you do have the right to spend your money exactly where you choose to. You earned it, you made it, and it's at your disposal. Whatever you feel you want to do with the money that you made, that you generated, you have every right in the world to do with it what you please. True indeed. Is some people saying that in our community, saying that it's black owned and the quality is trash, and you can tell that they're not putting their all into it. They're just doing what they have to do. It's really not a dream. It's just a get money quick scheme. Yes, you have that. You have that in the black community. You have that in any community, any ethnic background, different ethnic background community. You have that. But some people have the dream. They don't have the resources. Some people got the vision, but they got to start somewhere. But for you to frankly kind of blatantly disrespect it as a whole, to me is totally unacceptable. And I'm going to tell you why I strongly disagree. Because if I'm not mistaken, didn't the Chinese people and the makers of these luxury brands just expose these luxury brands for what they doing? It's not the quality. It's the name. It's the brand. Yes, they built their brand on a strong foundation, so now it stands the test of time. But you can't tell me that you can't get a pair of Nikes and a pair of what's Kyrie Irving brand that he's representing. The quality is different. The styles is different. Damn near on par with each other. But let's keep it real. The reason why we buy Nike is because of what it means. Don't get it twisted. The reason why we buy Gucci is because of what it means. It's a status symbol. It says that you made it. That's where the pride stems from in that. The pride comes from because you can say that, nigga, you ain't up on this. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted when the black community has trillions of dollars of purchasing power. Trillions of dollars of purchasing power. But where does it go? It goes into different communities, building up their communities. We're never going to have a Gucci if we don't make a Gucci. What is Target doing right now? Trying to get black people to come back in their stores because of what? The purchasing power that the black community has. But you got cats like Walo. You got cats like Walo talking about all this stuff. Talking about this, that, and the third, and the quality. And like I said, I slightly agree. But find a nigga with the quality that's on par with Gucci. How about that? What if the fabric is the fabric is better than the fabric that Gucci has? What then? Oh, it ain't got the double G's on it, so it don't mean nothing. The community can't see me right now. You dig? You know what I mean? They don't notice this because it don't have double G's, so I don't stand out. I don't feel like a house nigga. You know, I got to let them know. Yeah. See, that's my problem. That's where I strongly disagree. And if I'm wrong, and I take that on the chin and I stand corrected if I'm wrong. But the way he went about it was not a healthy way, and it was not an uplifting way to do it. He said he made millionaires. What kind of millionaires you made? I haven't seen anybody that said, yeah, and that you presented and you propped up and showed. It's something that you said. And like I said prior, if there are, I stand corrected. But we ain't seen none of them that you proudly showboated and shouted at the top of your lungs. You feel me? So that is the reason why the black community can't keep the black purchasing power in our community, because you got cats like Walo spreading the messages that Walo spreads. You dig? And 9 times out of 10, the reason why he got to play it like that is because where his money coming from. His money is not coming from the community. You know? It's not coming from the community, so he's not able to control the narrative of whatever it is, more than likely. So he got to go that route. You know what I'm saying? But in order for us to get our Gucci's and our Louis Vuittons and our Balenciagas and our Pradas and all that, we got to keep the money in our community. We got to do the research. It's going to be time. It takes time to do that. And we got to uplift each other, and we have to support each other. And may the best people win. May the best people win. We're not saying that, okay, if your quality is not up to par and it's not the Gucci type thing, then okay, then we're not going to spend Gucci money for it. Not saying that I'm not going to support you. If you got a vision, you got a plan, and you got something going on, then yeah, we going to support. No cap. But if you got quality, okay, then I'm going to spend what it is, what it's worth. But if it's not, don't be trying to hustle me out of a $50 t-shirt that you made for $5. And it only took $5 to make. The quality is not worth $50. It's basically a $10 damn shirt. Okay then. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I say I slightly agree. You know, amongst other things where I say I slightly agree. But I strongly disagree. Strongly disagree with the message, with the delivery, and everything. You know? Why is Gucci popular? Why is Gucci popping? Why is Balenciaga popping? What community? What community buying the most of that? What community? And it's been exposed not only by the Chinese manufacturers, but by other people who said that the Gucci that they sell to black people and other communities is totally different. Totally different. Because 9 times out of 10, why? Most niggas just want to see the Gucci sign. Most niggas just want to see the Louis sign. Most niggas just want a t-shirt that says Balenciaga on it, but ain't nothing but a goddamn Hanes t-shirt with Balenciaga a screen printed on it. But they want that Balenciaga in bold letters. But then you got other communities who's buying the woven, however, you know what I mean, fabric. The knitted fabrics. The wool. 100% cotton. That doesn't have any logo on it. The only way you know it's Balenciaga if you see the tag, if you look on the inside. But that's how brand thirsty, and that's how most people in our community got to stand out. They got to see that like a flashing red light. Like a flashing light, shine the light on it. They don't care if it's a Hanes t-shirt with a high fashion brand on it. Long as it got that high fashion brand on it and it says that you ain't up on this, then yeah, it is what it is. And y'all know me. I come from, when I speak these things, I speak these things because of the simple fact that I've been in that space before. And that's why I can passionately say the things that I'm saying, because I've been in that space before. I know how it is. And I know how cats rock. I know how we rock. I know how we roll. You feel me? But it's early this morning. And like I said, I lightly agree, but I strongly disagree with the message that Walo had. But it's early. I'm gonna let you go. You know how I do. I talk your head off, clean off. You already know how I do it. But with that being said, it's your boy R. Dot back with another one. You dig? Over and out, baby.